Hello everyone, we discuss the current affairs of 19th and 20th May 2020. So we start from the first question. What is the name of the super cyclone that developed in the Bay of Bengal and affected most part of West Bengal? So the answer is Amphan. So Amphan cyclone made itself a super cyclone and it started in the Bay of Bengal and affected most parts of West Bengal. So the answer is Amphan. So it landfall near Sundarban, which is in West Bengal, and it affected the environment as well as the people were also affected, and 72 lives gone away for this super cyclone. So the importance of this question is the Amphan name named by which country? We see various cyclones like Fani, and in 1999 there was also a super cyclone in Odisha, but here the name Amphan given by the country Thailand. So this is the important answer of this question. So we should remember Thailand, the country named Amphan, the super cyclone. So next question. So before moving to the next question, as it affected West Bengal, so about West Bengal, the CM of West Bengal is Mamata Banerjee, Governor is Jagdeep Dhankar, capital is Kolkata. Rivers, the major rivers of West Bengal are Ganga, Hooghly, Damodar, Tista, and the major folk dance of West Bengal is Chhau. So we move to the second question. Who has been appointed as the chairman of the Central Pollution Control Board? So the answer is Shiv Shankar Meena is appointed as the chairman of the Central Pollution Control Board. So we should know about Central Pollution Control Board. Here is the information, and the headquarters of Central Pollution Control Board is in New Delhi. It is founded in the year 1974, 22nd September, and the chairperson of Central Pollution Control Board is SP Singh Parihar, and this Pollution Control Board comes under Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and the Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is Prakash Javadekar. Okay, these are the information about Central Pollution Control Board. So move to the next question. Which bank became the first bank to provide KYC, know your customer, KYC facility through video conference? So the answer is Kotak Mahindra Bank. So why in this KYC is given video conference? As you know, the coronavirus disease became a pandemic and it is growing in India. So day by day it is growing more than 6,000, and also now the highest number is 8,000 per day. So KYC is know your customer, where you have to give address proof like your Aadhaar card, like your voter ID card, like your bank passbook, anything as given as KYC, that's for which the bank have the information about the customer. So the Kotak Mahindra Bank started this KYC facility through video conference. So we should know about the Kotak Mahindra Bank. So its headquarters is in Mumbai. MD and CEO of Kotak Mahindra Bank is Prakash Apte. The tagline, it is also asked in some exams. So the tagline of Kotak Mahindra Bank is "Let's make money simple." So move to the next question. Stage Footwear initiative started by which state government? So it is started by Madhya Pradesh state government. So what is this Stage Footwear initiative? Here Madhya Pradesh government will provide the persons who are moving through its state, or the migrant those are moving or going from one state to another through Madhya Pradesh, they will be provided one footwear, so that they will wear and will walk, so that they will not feel any discomfort at the time of moving from one state to another. So it's a good initiative by the Madhya Pradesh government. So about Madhya Pradesh government, the CM of Madhya Pradesh government is Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Governor is Lalji Das Tondon. Capital is Bhopal, and the major rivers are Narmada, Chambal, and Betua. So next question is, mobile phone maker Oppo announced to promote 5G adoption in the world with which telecom company? So all of you know about Oppo phone. It's a Chinese company. So it will promote 5G, it means 5th generation. Now we will use 4th generation mobile phones. Now Oppo will announce to promote 5G adoption, that is 5th generation adoption in the world, in which telecom company? So it will sign an agreement with Vodafone to make the 5G mobile phone and to introduce it in the world market. So move to the next question. Which state will launch sensor based monitoring system for rural drinking water under the Jal Jeevan mission? So the answer is Gujarat. So Gujarat government will provide portable drinking water to every household through a sensor based monitoring system, so that the person or individual or the residents will use water, and as it is sensor based, so the limitation of use of water will be there. Okay, so Gujarat government started this through a pilot basis. First it will start this mission in 2 districts, then if it gets success, then it will provide potable drinking water to all its state. So about Gujarat, its CM is Vijay Rupani, governor is Acharya Devbrat, capital all of you know is Gandhinagar, and the major rivers are Narmada, Sabarmati, Tapi, and Mahi. Folk dance is Garba, which is very important, and Statue of Unity, which is the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who is the Iron Man of India, is near Narmada river, which is 182 meter high, and in feet it is 597 feet. So next question is, which state government announced Mission Grand Care for safety of older persons? So the answer is Kerala. So Kerala government started this Mission Grand Care, which is also comes under Mission Kudumbashree, as the elder persons are coming from outside state, those are living outside Kerala, they are coming to their native state. For them, Kerala government started this Mission Grand Care to give them support and to boost their immune system, as coronavirus disease is there. So they, as they are old, so there is a risk of attacking of coronavirus. That's why they are giving more care, so that they will avoid this situation. So about Kerala government, the CM of Kerala government is Pinarayi Vijayan, governor is Arif Muhammad Khan, capital is Thiruvananthapuram, major dances are Kathakali and Theyam, and Kathakali is also the classical dance of India, and the major rivers are Periyar, Pampa, and others. So next question, which IIT has developed a wrist based tracker for measurement of skin temperature and heart rate? So various IITs developing various like ventilators, like some machines which can measure temperatures. Here IIT Madras developed this wrist based tracker. You have to wear it on your wrist so that it will measure your skin temperature and heart rate, as COVID-19 is there. So it is a very good development by the IIT Madras students. So next question is, which initiative taken by the central government to increase online and digital education? So the answer is PM E-Vidya. So this is started by the Finance Minister of India and inaugurated by the Finance Minister of India, and it will increase online and digital education as the coronavirus disease affected most part of the country and there is lockdown, no school or no college open due to this, so that they will learn their education, their +3 graduation +2 and other system of education, students will learn their own classroom education in their home. So that government is giving priority to online and digital education, and there will be very good news for the startups, those are providing online and digital education. So through PME Vidya they can also improve their technical quality and other things like your Unacademy, like your Byju. These are the online digital platforms which are providing online education. So like this, other startups must get government's help to grow their education platform. So here PME Vidya is the initiative taken by the central government for online education. So next question is, in which country the world's largest and hottest shale volcano was discovered? The answer is USA, and the capital of US is Washington DC, currency is dollar. So in the Hawaii Islands, this world's largest and hottest shale volcano was discovered recently. Okay, so next question is, International Museum Day observed every year on, so we observed every year on 18th May, and the theme of this year 2020 is Museums for Equality, Diversity and Inclusion. So we should move to the next question. ICC, that is International Cricket Council, Cricket Committee recommends ban on use of saliva to sign ball. Who is the chairman of that committee? So the answer is Anil Kumble. So why it is banned saliva to sign the ball? Because as there are 11 players are playing in the ground, so that there is a chance or possibility of transfer of coronavirus from one person to another, as if you use saliva to sign the ball, then there is a possibility. So that ICC ban this, and Australian government also ban saliva as well as sweat. You can't use sweat and saliva to sign a ball. This started by the Australia Cricket Club, and they banned both sweat and saliva, but ICC only ban the use of saliva. So who is the chairman of that committee? That is Anil Kumble. And about ICC, it is International Cricket Council, headquarters in Dubai, UAE, and the president of this, or the chairman of this ICC, is Shashank Manohar, and the CEO is Manu Sahni. So next question is, in what has the finance minister started an initiative to provide psychological support to student, teachers and families? It is Mano Darpan. So the finance minister is Nirmala Sitharaman. Nirmala Sitharaman started both this Mano Darpan and PME Vidya. PME Vidya is for online education, and here Mano Darpan is for psychological support to student, teachers and families. So you should remember these two initiatives taken by the central government. So next question is, which country's army will launch tour of duty? So the answer is India. So India will launch tour of duty, where civilians, the normal people, normal civilians or normal citizen of the country can participate or get trained and work for the country for 3 years. Okay, here also army will give less money and also save some money for purchase other equipments, and the civilians will also get experience what a army's life is. So Indian government started this tour of duty. So next question is, the author of the book Wuhan Diary, Dispatches from a Quarantine City. The answer is Fang Fang and Mitchell Berry. Both written this Wuhan City Dispatches from a Quarantine City after a long time, as the coronavirus started from Wuhan, China. So after a long time this book has been written. Next question is, which state government has started the Indira Priyadarshini baby kit distribution program? So the answer is Rajasthan government. Why? To prevent the risk of infection from wrapping infants in old clothes. So if we wear old clothes to the babies, there is a chance of infection. For that, the Rajasthan government will provide Priyadarshini baby kits, Indira Priyadarshini baby kit to the children, to the babies. For girl child, it will provide pink color kit, and for the boy, baby boy, it will provide blue color kit, so that they will be physically healthy. Okay, so next question. So about Rajasthan, the CM of Rajasthan is Ashok Gehlot, governor is Kalraj Mishra, capital is Jaipur, dance is Ghumar, Kathputli, and the major rivers of Rajasthan is Luni, Sabarmati, Mahi, and Ghagar. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe our channel CS Patna CP Classes, and for the next videos stay tuned to this channel.